Hello, this is Bill Clinton. In the last episode, we added more streaks and rain marks using nitroline earth tones. Now I will apply pigments and add more tones and texture, while also further blending any areas of dust that I am not content with. We will be using a combination of the following pigments from the gunpowder line. Some thinner along with fixer will also be needed, of course. Let's start with the turret. The gunpowder pigments stick well to the painted surface of a model, especially over the matte earth tones. Therefore, it is best to add them in small amounts at a time. After a bit of brushing, I blew away the excess, then continued working. You can see that I am using pigments to mostly blend the enamel earth tones applied in the last episode. We use some enamel thinner to further blend the pigments, while giving them more of a natural muddled look. Note how the capillary action of the powder absorbs the thinner. You can also mix light amounts of the pigments used in thinner and place them onto the model in this manner. Here I am again brushing on small amounts of powder to subtly blend the rain marks, making them look more natural. We are adding darker tones to the shadowed areas, and the lighter tones to the light areas, following the color modulation style. Again, the thinner allows you to further blend the pigments, giving them more of a natural scuffed up look. As we already mentioned, remember that there will always be dust around greasy, oily effects. I removed some of the pigments from the tops of the bolts using the thinner, just to make these details more visible. I piled up some powders over the built-up areas of mud to give them more of a gritty texture. Fixer was added in fine amounts in order to permanently adhere the pigments. Not all of these steps are necessary. Right now I am more concerned with demonstrating some of the effects you can add using the different mediums available as shown here. Finally, light amounts of thinner were brushed on to subtly blend the pigments on the sides of the hull. Here we can also see that this step will also blend any so-called tide marks, sometimes caused by the fixer. Note how I am using a downward motion to blend the pigments over the streaks and rain marks. Let's now move on to the wheels. Again, we use fixer here to blend and attach the powders over these details. Adding the pigments finishes off the dust and dry earth tones. We will continue the weathering with the areas of dark, wet earth and mud in the upcoming episodes, which will be coming soon in full color.
Police Squad in color.
Please click like and subscribe to the channel. Look for some interesting links in the description. As always, thanks for watching and see you next time.